Right now, everyone is talking about rising home prices in our area. It's on local news headlines, it comes up in conversations, and it has people asking questions. Prices have been climbing steadily over the past year and remain higher than they were before. But the bigger question on many minds is this: with prices rising, should you buy, sell, or wait?
Welcome to Local Living Tri-City, your go-to podcast for exploring the vibrant communities of Temecula, Murrieta, and Menifee. Join me, Liz Jones, as we dive into real estate insights and local business stories, bringing you closer to the heart of our Tri-City area. Let's get started with today's episode.
Today's episode is all about helping you make that decision, whether you're thinking about moving soon, curious to evaluate your options, or just trying to understand where things are headed in today's real estate market. We'll explore what's driving home price increases, what buyers might gain by acting now when selling could make strong financial sense, and when waiting might be the smartest move. You'll hear insights, real-life scenarios, and some guiding questions to help you decide what's right for you in this season. Let's dive in. First, let's talk about current market trends. Home prices in the Tri-City area have been on a gentle upward trajectory, though activity and inventory are shifting under the surface. In Temecula, the average home value hovers around $776,000, up just under 1% over the past year. Homes are taking slightly longer to sell than before, and the number of active listings is slowly climbing. Inventory levels now suggest a transition. In June, there were approximately 4.5 months of supply in Temecula, a sign that the market may be softening just enough to give buyers a bit more room to negotiate. Some reports show that prices in the Tri-City region have either flattened or dropped just slightly. Temecula average sale prices ticked down by a few percent, while Murrieta and Menifee stayed relatively steady. Across Riverside County, data from earlier this year indicated a year-over-year increase of over 5% in median sale prices. This reflects a balanced market phase. Prices are not accelerating wildly, but most homes are still selling quickly and pricing remains strong, especially in family-friendly neighborhoods. Experts expect mortgage rates to remain near 6%, perhaps dipping towards 6.5% by year end. Home price growth on a national level is projected around 2 to 4% in the coming year. That gives us a local picture where prices climb modestly, inventory gently increases, and mortgage affordability remains a challenge, but perhaps improving in small ways. Next, should you buy now? Buyers who are financially prepared and genuinely ready to settle in Temecula, Murrieta, or Menifee may find advantages to moving forward. Now, with interest rates stabilizing around 6 to 6.5%, locking in a mortgage today may still offer opportunities to refinance down the road once rates ease. As competition softens and homes sit longer on the market, where buyers may have more room to negotiate price or seller concessions, things like credits toward closing costs or repair allowances. If you plan to stay in the area for 5 years or more, buying can still make smart financial sense. Even modest price appreciation combined with principal paydown builds equity over time. Keep in mind, homes priced between $600,000 and $750,000 move fastest locally, while the higher-priced end of the market has seen fewer multiple offer scenarios. That means if you find something in the right price tier, you may avoid bidding wars that dominated earlier years. So if you've been sitting on the fence due to price anxiety, now could be the sweet spot, a calmer, more negotiable market without giving up long-term appreciation potential. Let's shift to when selling might be the best move. With homes in our region still selling close to list price, even down at 99% or above, sellers with motivation can still gain good value. If you've been thinking about downsizing, upgrading, or relocating, pricing your home well is key. Sellers should focus on curb appeal, staging, and highlighting family-friendly features like proximity to schools, parks, and walking trails. Sellers may also consider timing around the spring surge. Many buyers start house hunting in early months of the year before school calendars and summer commitments kick in. But if your neighborhood has rising price reductions or longer days on market, pricing may need adjustment to stay competitive. Flexible timing, small incentives for buyers, or strategic upgrades can still deliver a strong outcome, especially when inventory is modest. Selling still makes sense if your goals include accessing equity, simplifying life, or timing a move before interest rates climb further. Now, when might waiting be smart? If you are uncertain about your job security, plan to move within a short time frame, or don't have a healthy down payment or emergency buffer yet, waiting might make sense. Mortgage rates remain relatively high. Even though they may slightly decline over the next year, housing demand may ramp back up if rates ease, potentially pushing prices upward again. So delaying could mean missing your preferred price point. If inventory continues to grow and rates stay elevated, affordability may improve, but homes listed longer may lose appeal, requiring price adjustments. That explains the growing share of listings with price reductions in the region. So if you're not emotionally or financially ready, it's okay to wait. Just be mindful, stay informed, follow market trends, and plan with intention so that when the time is right, you're ready to act. Now let's pause and reflect on where all of this intersects. First, and this is key, market data helps you make smarter choices, but only if you interpret it in the context of your goals. Buying now may be right for someone prepared to stay and build equity. Selling could benefit someone looking to move or capitalize on high prices. Waiting might serve someone still strengthening finances or uncertain about their next move. Timing matters, but long-term financial planning matters more. If buying means building equity and you plan to stay long enough, it may outweigh short-term rate anxiety. If selling aligns with lifestyle or financial goals, capturing equity now could give you freedom to time your next move. Interest rates around 6% are far from ideal, but they are stable in many experts' eyes. And if rates fall later, refinancing may become a powerful option. As we wrap up this episode, here are some guiding takeaways to consider. Understand current market trends. Home values are high, yet price growth is slowing and inventory is slowly increasing. Know that timing does matter, but it only matters in the context of your long-term plans. If you're ready emotionally and financially, buying now could let you lock in a home before interest rates ease and competition increases. If you're motivated to access equity or relocate, selling now may still yield a strong outcome with proper pricing and presentation. And if you're not ready yet, waiting and watching with intention is fine, but stay engaged and plan for when you are. As we close out today, I encourage you to reach out to a trusted real estate expert before making any decisions. Local trends vary by street and neighborhood. A personalized market update or consultation can help you feel confident about your next step. And if you'd like to track updates on the Tri-City housing market, many resources are available. Check the citywide teas from listings portals or sign up for neighborhood reports from local brokerages. I also share free monthly market newsletters on my website at jonesrealtygroup.com. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Local Living Tri-City. Whether you decide to buy, sell, or wait, it all works when you decide with clarity, confidence, and a plan for the long run. Until next time, stay thoughtful, stay informed, and always be clear about what matters most.
Thank you for listening to Local Living Tri-City. Stay tuned for more insights and stories from Temecula, Murrieta, Menifee, and surrounding areas. Be sure to subscribe, leave a review, and share this episode with a friend that is passionate about the Tri-City area as you are. Goodbye for now, and we'll see you next episode.